Our final Golden Apple honoree is Sydney Whittaker. Sydney has been teaching for 5 years and credits her kindergarten teacher who provided love, encouragement, and joy of teaching for inspiring her to follow the same career path. Molding leaders through meaningful moments. That's Sydney's high impact practice. It focuses on creating a positive environment for meaningful moments that help every one of her students engage more meaningfully with the learning material. She begins every morning with a song where the class sings and uses hand motions to set intentions for the day. Her students then lead a review of their different learning goals using chants and music. As the lesson progresses, students collaborate in different groups, ensuring no one is left behind, and they collaborate, encouraging each other. Towards the end of the day, students stand to share their group's learning progress, receiving 2 claps and a cheer for their contributions. They write shout-outs to classmates who helped them, and they are celebrated every Friday. By making instruction positive and interesting, Sydney's classroom develops deeper comprehension, engages with the material, and retains information. Assigning a student to conduct those meaningful moments fosters leadership in the classroom, with many eager to participate. Sydney's students feel valued as essential members of her classroom, and the activity actively contribute to everyone's overall success. Please check out the clips from Sydney's classroom on Prize Patrol.
Life and full of energy. I have 2 classes that I teach this year, and so to continue, singing our songs with them that we learned this year, to create our new songs that we've made, and just the relationships with the kids, the parents, the families, has really just been a huge blessing.
And here to introduce you to Sydney are Harper Banta and Emily Levin. Come on up.
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Golden Apple Celebration. My name is Harper Banta.
And my name is Emily Levin. We are honored to be here tonight to introduce you to our favorite teacher, Mrs. Whittaker, before she receives the Golden Apple Award. She's our favorite teacher because she's always loving, caring, and supportive. She always has a smile on her face and a can-do attitude. She not only encourages us inside of school, but she also cheers us on with after-school activities like my softball games
and my track meets. We have had the rare privilege of having Mrs. Whittaker for 2 years. We started our journey in 3rd grade and continued it in 4th. Mrs. Whittaker makes lessons fun and engaging. For example, the songs she makes. We have songs for all of our lessons like text structure, theme, and central idea. All of our songs help us remember what we learned in reading and writing. We have one more thing to say, and this is what happens every morning in Mrs. Whittaker's classroom. Ready?
Ready.
We're gonna rise in 4th grade. A new little challenge, no, we won't be afraid. We're gonna keep it up, no, we won't stop working hard. We're gonna rise in 4th grade. Now please welcome Miss Whittaker to say. Now please welcome Mrs. Whittaker to the stage.
Aren't they just so cute? As I stand here tonight, words cannot begin to describe just how grateful I am. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of having a classroom of my own, a space where I could make a difference in the lives of my students. My desire to be a teacher never wavered, and when I accepted a teaching position at Lake Park Elementary 5 years ago,
packed up my car with all of my belongings, and drove from Ohio to Naples, I knew my dream was coming true. What I didn't know was just how much that one decision would change my life forever. I've been incredibly fortunate to be surrounded by some of the most inspiring and supportive colleagues and mentors that anyone could ask for. Their guidance has shaped me into the educator I am today, and for that, I am deeply thankful. To my parents, thank you for always being just a phone call away, for showing up when I've moved classrooms, changed grade levels, or needed a helping hand. And to my husband, Jack, thank you for understanding that teaching is both beautiful and challenging, and for supporting me through it all, emotionally and financially. As I poured my heart into creating a nurturing space for my students. Each morning when I open my classroom door and welcome my students with hugs and smiles, I'm reminded that my childhood dream didn't just come true. It became my purpose. As we chant, sing, cheer each other on, and build memories together, I cherish every single moment, just as I know my students do. More than anything, I hope that they feel safe, loved, and truly seen when they walk into our classroom, because to me, that's the most lasting impact I can make. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn." That quote has always resonated deeply with me because it reminds me that teaching isn't just about delivering lessons. It's about creating experiences, building relationships, and inviting students to be part of something meaningful. Receiving the Golden Apple Award is an incredible honor, but it's not just a reflection of me. It's a reflection of every student who trusted me, every colleague who encouraged me, and every family who partnered with me in their child's journey. This award honors the willingness to work together to do what is best for every student every day. To my students, past and present, you are the reason I do what I do. Your curiosity, your laughter, your resilience, and your light remind me every day why I chose this path. Watching you grow not only as learners, but as kind and compassionate humans is the greatest reward of all. To those who are just starting out in this profession or dreaming of it the way I once did, hold on to that dream. Teaching isn't easy, but it is powerful, it is meaningful, and it is absolutely worth it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this recognition. I will carry it with me proudly and continue to give my very best to my students, to my school, and to this calling I love so much. Thank you.